Good morning, welcome back to our Portuguese homestead. This morning we are at our vineyard just to check how the grapes are doing. Because of Baby Bo, we haven't really paid much attention to the grapes and to the vines just because we didn't have the time. We also, because our trimmer broke at the wrong moment, haven't really mowed the grass properly. So this year is not going to be a great wine year, even though the grapes did quite well, which is a shame. But c'est la vie. So today we're just checking to see if they're ready to harvest. And I think they're pretty close to, or I think we need to get them off this week. So we're going to see what we can do, how much we can pick. Not today though, because we need to get some supplies before we do that. But let me just show you how the grapes are doing now. Buck already started picking. Niet te veel, hè? Baby's in the shade. Just hanging out. Hey! Okay, so what I'm seeing, and I'm no expert, this is our very first year doing anything with wine, or grapes for that matter. Some of them are already kind of starting to shrivel a little bit, so maybe we are even a little bit late. We have red and white here. They couldn't tell us more about the varieties, but this is the white variety, as you can see. This is already kind of overdone. So, yeah, because we didn't have time or energy to really do something with them, we didn't do like a mid-season prune on them, which is kind of needed for airflow and so that the grapes can grow properly. So that's why you have this, I think. And this is why the grass is a little bit tall. I think we can still get, oh wow, this one is really full. So with this one, see, it's all from this single stem. With this one, it would have probably been good to take off quite a few of these bunches, because as you can see, all the grapes are really small. And so if you take off a lot, then it can focus more on what's still on the plant, and then it can produce better grapes. So yeah, I think our action plan should be to just pick what still looks good, do a really small batch. Oh, this one looks nice. I think you could just take these off and then it's okay. They're already quite sweet. So on Sunday we realized that the grapes were pretty much ready to go. Maybe some of them were even a little bit too ready, so to say, which meant for us that we needed to go. Harvest came earlier than I expected, and so at first I was planning to do a lot of research this week about winemaking, because everyone kept saying, oh yeah, we harvest the beginning of September, but obviously that's different every year and different for different little microclimates that you can have. So on Sunday I tried to do a lot of research, And then on Monday we went to our trusted agriloja and gathered all the supplies that we needed. And then we had to install a tap into our new small Zona as well as clean everything. So we did that. And then on Monday we were ready to pick.
Erboven zit ook nog.
Ja.
And hopefully this fits. No, it doesn't.
A book.
Good morning, we're bright and early. We decided today is the day to start harvesting. We talked to some locals and they seem ready. We tested them, they're very sweet, and we used one of those meters as well. So we're ready to go. We're starting on the side of the bees just before they wake up, so that we're not in their area once the sun is higher up. First up, very simple, just get all the grapes. Holy fuck. What a beauty.
Ja, what a beauty.
Dat is echt zo'n... alsof... Zoals ze het op de reclame laten zien.
Ja. Hier hangt er nog van alles. Super handig voor filmen, maar nu maar even. Alright, Tros.
Jeetje.
Alright, we're calling it quits because this guy and that girl are ready for it to be done. And I think we have almost everything that's on there. We were a bit late with the red ones, I believe, because there's a lot of loss due to ants eating it and just it shrinking down to some sort of raisin type thing. So we have more or less 60 kilos of red grapes.
Yeah.
And
this is all the red.
yeah, and I think we have over 100 kilos of... Yeah, I think it's just over 100 kilos of whites.
And then already in here, Lots and lots of grapes. And why is this a shame?
We don't really drink white wines, but maybe that will change, or it will change, because now we have a few liters to make. And we'll make orange wine, because that is easier. You just keep all the tannins in there, and all the peels and the stems and stuff. So we want to try that, and apparently the white wine from this area is very good. Every time I mention the place name here, people say that it's great wine that they make here, and they mean the white wine. So
we'll see. Okay, it's time for step 2. We brought everything to our own place.
Which was actually step 2. This is step 3.
Okay. Next step. We've brought the grapes here. This is a spot by the garden that is in the shade pretty much most of the day because of all the different trees here. So this is where we're going to do the first fermentation. We're just going to keep them in the big tubs. We've kept the white separate from the red grapes. So yeah, we're just gonna wash our feet, of course, with some soap and then start.
We also took a shower after going for the harvest all day. So
we're all clean.
Yeah, we're all clean. This is all good. This is the traditional way. Everything that's left in it will be killed by the alcohol. So there will be no tasting of our feet in the end product. That's for sure. Okay. Let's get started. Niet aankomen, Puk. Ja, en dan laten we deze hier nog even op liggen.
This is a 250.
Yeah, we are on the level of the 100 liters.
Oh yeah.
Which it won't be exactly, but
no.
delicious with fish.
Lekker duiven eten.
Ja, die zijn nu niet meer zo lekker om te eten.
Nee.
Als het zo hard stampt.
Oké, dit is genoeg, denk ik. Dit er erbij.
Ik ben net als in dit.
Ja, weet ik. Dus nu past het. Hey Bo! Okay. And how is it going?
We love it.
Does it look red?
Yes.
So many grapes.
One of the things that we read is essential in even simple winemaking expeditions is an hydrometer. I think that's how you pronounce it. So we bought one of those and we tested some of the juice that we made on this day, and that gives you a baseline reading of how much kind of sugar or whatever is in there, and you can use that to calculate the alcohol percentage. Our grape juice already has quite a lot of sugar in that, so it's gonna be a little bit on the stronger side, the wine is, but don't take my word for it. I'm no expert. This is the first time we tried, so we're still just kind of getting used to all the different equipment, even in this simple setup.
Nummer 2 doen. Je moet hem even schoonmaken.
Hi.
Okay, it's the next day. It's time to stir all the pulp that we made, so that there's more oxygen and everything can... Sorry, Bo is laughing at me. Everything can work. I don't know if we said it yesterday, but we put sheets over them just so that no flies go in, because I think that would give an extra flavor that we don't want. Anywho, let's see how it's going. No bugs. It's not really separating yet. And then we wait some more and do this again tomorrow. Over the next few days, week or two, it really depends on the weather, on the temperature, how fast the fermentation goes. We have to keep stirring it, and so I can't show you the bottling process yet because we haven't done it yet. What we're gonna do is we're gonna keep checking if it's ready to go into the second fermentation. We're gonna do that at our friend's house because he has like a good place to store everything long term, and we're gonna use a couple different vessels. He has a barrel and we have some bottles and everything, so that's all to come. For now it's just stir it a couple times a day and yeah, see how that goes. I hope you enjoyed this look into our very simple first year setup of winemaking. As I said, this is not going to be our best year because we didn't get to do the kind of mid-season things and everything. But one of the things that I want to do with this channel is just kind of model the kind of things that I would like to see people do, which is just doing and just trying, because you can only read so much, you can only watch that many videos before you should try it yourself. And then the first time you're probably not gonna do so well, but then you try again and that's gonna be better. So it makes it a little bit scary for me sometimes to share, but I do think it's kind of important, so here we are. Anywho, that's it for now. I hope you have a good week, and I'll see you guys next week. Yeah?